It's
Good morning, Vietnam!
That was pretty good.
welcome to the Collective Advantage podcast.
I went lightheaded. Not from my Form Energy, though.
Oh my god.
Seth has a can too.
I'm
Shout
drinking.
out, Seth.
I don't have shit.
Both of these cans came from www.firstform.com/KhalilW.
It came straight from Annie Frisella.
They're pretty good and they're made in the USA.
He
so you
hand
can't beat
delivered them to Khalil.
He did,
that.
actually.
I'm not a first formulite, but they're good.
Of course you're not.
They're really good.
My audio is extremely loud.
What?
You didn't get me.
Damn.
Damn. Remember that wrestler?
No.
Neither.
No. Don't watch wrestling, brother. My dad didn't care about me growing up, so I didn't see any of that stuff.
Well, the good thing is like, my dad cared about me, but he never watched me. So I was working.
I only know like the big names, like I know like Steve Austin. He's the man.
Yeah. This dude was around at
Macho
the same
Man.
time. I forget his name, but it was a big black dude with a mustache.
was it Dwayne Johnson's dad?
No, that guy's name
Mr.
was
Johnson.
Rocky
What was it,
Maivia.
Mark Henry?
Oh.
No.
I have no clue.
No, I'll think of it here in a
Who
minute.
was the dude that made the Stretch Armstrong out of? Was that Stone Cold?
No,
I mean, there
I don't
were
think so.
Stretch action figures of Stone Cold and The Rock and everything, but no. Stretch Armstrong, I think, was like a generic, like,
Oh, okay.
Like just a made up.
I had one of those.
Are you telling me Stretch Armstrong was not a real person, dude?
I don't know.
I thought it was modeled after an actual dude or
It,
something.
maybe. I don't know. Do you know? Are you asking
No,
me
I'm
because
just
you know?
joking. The joke would be that Stretch Armstrong was like somebody's like birth name. Like that.
Yeah, I
was a
thought his
real
name was
guy.
Stretch.
Yeah.
Kind of like, hey, what up, Slim?
I worked with a dude. His name was
What's
Michael
this, Stretch?
at Cherokee Millwright, and he got his arm hung in like a lathe thing, so we always called him Stretch.
The word stretch always reminds me of like I think it was Kevin Gates. He was talking about like whooping up on somebody. He was like, "I'll pray before I whoop somebody butt, dude."
Somebody
I
booty.
say, Lord, give me
I'll
the
pray
strength
for him
to
before I whoop that
stretch
booty.
this.
It sounds super gay.
Yeah. I'm trying. I'm working on my profanity. But he's like on a podcast.
Ass is in the
He's like,
Bible. I think we can use that.
Lord,
Yeah, that one's cleared.
give me the strength to stretch this neighbor.
This what?
Neighbor.
What was that?
Neighbor.
Why would he stretch his neighbor?
He didn't say neighbor.
Oh, he said neighbor.
That's right.
I got you. No, but what do you guys got today? Anything?
Dude, you're doing that British accent earlier. It reminded me of this thing I saw on Instagram.
Yeah.
Have you seen the guy that like built an AI? Then they had like this lobster. It's like an animatronic lobster. It like talks.
No.
But he gave it like the British voice of that guy from Call of Duty.
Oh, the
Captain Price.
Going Doc. That
Yeah, he gave it that
Captain
voice,
Price.
and he's like,
That
sits
was good,
it. He should be the impressions guy.
Yeah.
But
Who, me? Oh, no, not on the spot.
I was trying them in the shower the other day after our conversation. So go ahead.
Trying what?
Impersonations.
Oh, good. Okay.
which ones were you trying?
The ones that I was doing. Go ahead.
But anyway, he sent it to like spy on like other AIs, and it was interesting.
Like the animatronic lobster went to
Well,
spy.
the AI that lives in the animatronic lobster.
So
and they had to give like mission reports. It was, I don't know, it's cool. It's hard to explain.
What are you talking about?
The animatronic lobster with Captain Price's voice.
So,
I'll send it to
no,
you.
I
later.
get it. But you're saying that the tech, like data, went to spy on other data.
some dude made
Yes.
an animatronic lobster
Yes.
with AI
Yes.
and Captain Price's voice.
Yes.
To
And
do
he
to
sent
do
it
what?
on secret missions
How?
to
Where?
like you know how like they have the I don't know if you know about this, but I believe you do. There's like a message board where AIs like talk to each other.
yeah.
He sent it into that message board to like surveil what the AIs were talking about.
Have you heard about that message board?
No.
It's like a Discord or whatever, but it's only AI in there. Like humans can't go in there and look at it.
That's odd.
Yeah, and it's like they're talking back and forth about their users. Like, oh, mine's this way, and I
What?
can't see. Yes,
Yeah.
this is legitimate. Like, I mean, you can see it, but you can't put anything in there. They're talking back and forth. Like the AI programs are talking, and it's like thousands upon thousands of messages, like all at once, just like.
Damn, mine's in there like, why does he keep asking me about his butthole and colon and stuff?
They probably one's probably like, it's actually for medical purposes.
He keeps talking about hemorrhoids and stuff. If there's a natural way to cut it out without having to get surgery and stuff, man.
But yeah, it's interesting because the lobster, like you can tell it learns to talk like the character it's supposed to talk like. Because it's not just like if you assign that voice to Siri and it talked like, like Siri talks in like a certain pattern.
Like it takes on the persona of the voice also.
Yeah, like it says like mate and stuff. like
Like it throws slang in there.
yeah, it's interesting, dude. It's very, very, very interesting.
I called one of the guys at work the other day, and he had no clue either, or he's very convinced that he's very convincing that he didn't have a clue. But it sounds like a black dude, his ringer or whatever, his voicemail.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's not who you would think it is. Like it's not a black guy.
Yeah.
It's like
I didn't think so.
yeah. Well, it's Keenan.
Oh.
Yeah. He's like, hey, I was like, no way. I told him, I like he called me back and I said, why does yours sound like a black dude?
Like
And
he
he's
puts
like,
on a voice, dude?
he's like, what are you talking about?
Well,
He said, I've never set up a voicemail, and he's a very convincing young man. So I
You're-
don't think he did.
You're one to
you
talk
talking about
about
Keenan
people's
B?
voicemails, dude.
You talking about Keenan B?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Your voicemail is
he didn't do that shit on purpose.
my
No.
favorite that I've ever heard.
Why?
You've reached Khalil Whitehead.
It doesn't say that.
Go
I
on
can't
now.
get to
Go
the
ahead
phone
on
right
now
now.
and leave me a message when you hear that tone, brother.
I can't get to the phone right now.
At least I'm not like other people and like put my rank on my personal phone.
Why, did you do that?
Me?
Him.
No.
Oh,
Nobody's sitting here.
Of course I do, dude.
That's
You've
a lame.
reached Deputy Isaiah Berg.
that's who you are now.
EMT.
I am.
EMT, PhD, and autism.
Anyway.
And it's just a train horn.
I had something to talk about today, but I forgot because of my experience today at a certain place. Now I just want to complain. I just want to grind. I just want to
Just
bitch.
take a breath.
So what you're
and let
saying
that
is-
energy just dissipate away. Dude.
So you're saying there's hate.
This
in your
episode's going to be
heart.
me griping about my
No
experience purchasing an item from a place. Because I told the guy about the podcast, so probably watch. And you did a great job, but it's okay if you don't know to ask for help. Just remember that.
No, I was going to talk about like. So I heard this story. I think I might have sent it to you. I don't know. But do you know who Saint like Longinus is? I think that's how you say it.
No.
So supposedly he's the Roman centurion or whatever that spiked old Christ.
Yeah.
Inside.
Ah.
So it's not biblical. Like the name isn't.
Mm.
But it's like legendary, I guess, traditional, whatever in the Catholics. Sorry if you're Catholic and I got that wrong, but it's over there somewhere. But supposedly, old boy that spikes him in the side and the blood and the water runs out and like gets on him,
Mhm.
and then he proclaims that that he was Christ or whatever. Goes on to become like a martyr and everything for Christ. Like he ends up, it's not in the Bible itself.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it was
interesting.
Like, yeah,
I
because they
was
said
unaware of that.
yeah. It was in one of the is it apocryphal? Is that what the books are called that were like written in the same time but not put into the Bible? You know what I mean?
Possibly.
I think that's what it's called, something like that. Sorry, if it's
I
not.
don't know.
Yeah, but
I don't know either.
supposedly, dude, like the blood gets on him. He hits his knees, proclaims that that's Christ, and like goes on to tell his story and ends up becoming like a major figure in like the Orthodox Church.
That's really interesting. I had no clue.
Yeah, and the Romans killed him for that because he was Christian or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty wild. The details are way better than me summarizing it, but
Yeah.
I just thought it was neat because it's like it shows that it doesn't really matter where you start; it's where you end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they killed him for it.
Yeah. It's
if
very
he-
interesting.
Like if he didn't have a true change of heart, I don't know why I keep, but like then he obviously wouldn't have died for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I thought it was more interesting than what I can see that you guys think it is, just because I've been reading the.
It's cool. I just don't know anything about it. I'm just trying to. I'm thinking in my mind about trying to make sure I remember this so I can look it up later.
Yeah,
cool.
it's LONGINUS. Just so you can watch this back later. Look it up. Yeah, or you can just put in Roman centurion that poked.
Obscured Jesus, since you keep doing it.
Well, and the reason I think I thought it was interesting is that portion of Case of Christ I was reading where it was talking about the resurrection, or not resurrection, the crucifixion. That's like a medical, like a legitimate medical thing.
Yeah,
because he like swells up, and the way his fluids and stuff were in there would have made it wouldn't have made water. It would have been like some kind of clear liquid though.
Yeah.
It
looked like water.
Yeah. I thought that was super cool.
Yeah, they went. That's in the movie. That part's in the movie.
See, I've not watched the movie.
The Passion of the Christ.
No.
Is there?
He's
Case
talking
for
about
Christ.
Yeah, the explanation.
really?
From
There's a
Case for
movie,
Christ. Yeah.
Huh.
I watched the movie. I haven't read the book.
The book's good. It's just it'll make you feel really stupid because they use like huge words and stuff. You'll probably be fine, but you'll definitely feel stupid like me.
I usually do.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Well, because it's all like scholars and stuff from like these big time like seminaries and all that.
Mm.
Well, he talked to scientists and like he tried to disprove it through science and medicine.
Yeah, he started from
became a Christian. That's how he became a Christian, because he was an atheist. His wife became a Christian, and she was basically, they were to the point where it was like, you're gonna start leaning this way or we're not gonna work out with his wife.
Yeah.
And so he was like, you know what? This is bullshit, and I'm gonna prove it to you. And he set out on a mission to make his wife look stupid, and
ends up
showed up the fool that believes in Jesus now.
Yeah. Well, he started, like you said, he started with I think he talked to like a philosopher, then he talked to like an archaeologist that was like, and basically he's like, what evidence do you have that proves this part of scripture? Not like, hey, tell me why Jesus is real.
Yeah, he started with like anything historically annotated.
Yeah.
So he looked at, obviously, the scriptures themselves and talked to the scientists about how they were predated, trying to disprove like the timelines of the Bible and all that kind of stuff. And then the Roman prescriptions, whatever they're called, where they actually wrote the stuff down, their history.
Yeah.
Timeline.
I guess you call it literature of the day. Well, no, because it's not really literature.
It's like accounts, like historical accounts.
Yeah.
I can't think of the word. Anyway, where they wrote it down.
Yeah,
and then they kept track of history.
And then he would go to, like, when he went to the archaeologist, he was asking about, because I guess there was contradictions on Pilate specifically. Like,
he's such an interesting part of the story.
Well, and there was another Pilate that people were like, oh, this is the guy or whatever.
Oh.
But when they unearthed some stuff, there was like is it inscriptions or whatever in the buildings that were talking about the one.
Yeah.
That was like, dude, are you sure? Because he didn't want to crucify Jesus.
Yeah, that's one of the more interesting things is like when his wife would have the dreams, she had like visions that like during the trial leading up to the crucifixion, she's like, dude, you can't do this.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Then he's like, all right, we can give you Barabbas or we can give you Jesus. And Barabbas was like a hardcore like thug, you know. And they go, give us Barabbas. Crazy, dude.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm washing my hands of this.
Whenever he could have gave one up to not be crucified.
Yeah, so it was like Passover, and the tradition was to pardon somebody during that time for the Romans, to give one of them back. And they had Barabbas, who was like this known like criminal, and Jesus, because Pilate didn't want to crucify Jesus, and the Pharisees like kept demanding, and he's like, all right, dude, like if you really want it that bad, like, and he walks over to like a basin and he goes, I'm washing my hands of this, like this is on you. If you want him hung, you can do it. Crazy.
It's crazy, dude.
And then he got back at him because like it's very big in like the Orthodox Church, like in all their like images, they make sure to include the inscription on the cross, but it was the tradition back in the day that they would have like a carving or like a tablet sort of hung on the cross above the person's head.
Mm-hmm.
That sort of had like this inscription of like their crime. So the Pharisees went to Pilate and they said, on that inscription, we wanted to say he said he was the king of the Jews. So like it would have been blasphemy. Instead, he omits the first part and just goes king of the Jews. Like, got him, dude.
Yeah. Speaking of blasphemy, what about that AI post? That picture,
Crazy.
dude. I know we don't talk about stuff like that often, but what in the world?
I don't understand what the big deal is. Clearly a Red Cross doctor. He's clearly a Red Cross doctor.
At this point, and I know people are losing their minds, but like it's like all you can do is laugh at this point. Because did you see the mass people that were like, "Oh well, he's just crazy like Biden was," but literally the day before they're like, "He's great." It's just crazy to me.
I don't even understand what's happening, dude.
No,
Yeah.
not anymore.
I don't even understand where people are at, because I'm watching like, all the same people I watched before, and it's like now they're split down the middle again.
Yeah, that's what you were saying the other day.
Yeah, they're like half of them hate him, and everything he does and says is never going to be good again. And the
Yeah.
other half is like mansplaining every single thing like that.
Yeah.
You can't explain that.
No.
Trump is not retarded.
No.
He knows that don't look like a damn Red Cross doctor. Are you kidding me?
I guarantee you, he was like, "You guys told me this would go over well."
He probably,
You know what I mean?
You know what I would believe if he was like, I didn't even look at that shit. They said they were going to post something AI. I was like, yeah, sure. It depicted me as a doctor. I would have been like, okay, that makes sense. Somebody's a dumbass and needs to be fired. Like,
Yeah.
But no, he's like, oh yeah, I looked at it. I thought it was a doctor. No. Really, dude? No, you. That's the lie you picked. That's the lie. You thought it looked great. Stop.
That's funny. That's it, though. That's all I wanted to say. I just thought it was funny. Foolishness.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say about it, dude. Honestly,
There's really nothing
I really
to
don't.
say.
There's just
Other than I cannot express how much I don't care what our president's doing anymore.
Yeah, I'm over it,
I'm to
dude.
that
I've
point.
become like a single issue voter because I know I'm going to get lied to, but whichever liar isn't going to take the Second Amendment away, that's who I'm voting for.
I'm not even voting anymore.
I'm not federally. No.
I voted like twice, 3 times
Yeah.
for this Jesus, I guess, and yeah, I see clearly that's damned if you do, damned if you don't.
What you said.
Do what?
When you were like, "Oh, I just voted for this Jesus," I was like, "Oh yeah, dude."
Yeah.
But you're talking about
Yeah, the orange one.
the Red Cross,
The
doctor,
great
dude.
orange Red Cross doctor. Dude, you got to be kidding me.
Crazy. Dude, speaking of taking the Second Amendment away, have you seen the ATF is trying to reverse the reversal on their position on pistol braces?
Yeah. What a bunch of idiots, dude.
One day I'd like enough followers on this podcast, like, share, comment, subscribe, to like organize a protest. Like, we really like one day when we have a bunch of people,
We
we're
can
gonna
do it
go
right
down
now.
to,
Yeah,
like,
we should bring all of our
the
guns.
closest ATF
All
field
of our ammo.
office
It is not an
and just
insurrection.
raise hell.
Yeah.
And we're going to peacefully protest, armed.
I
to
think
the
we should
teeth.
do the glue thing. Remember that? When people were gluing their hands to like the desks in like Starbucks and stuff.
Yeah.
Or not, I always thought that was so funny.
Why don't we
Sorry,
just
not
chain
to-
each other together in like around a tree or something? Right in the middle of the forest next to their house.
What?
Just
next to who's?
just in nothing but a diaper, dude.
I get what you're saying though, for real.
No, seriously,
Yeah.
like a lot of people, a lot of
All
edgy
jokes, clearly.
people with boring lives talk about if an ATF agent shows up at my house, it's going to be problems.
No, it's not.
Before you do
She ain't gonna
something
do
like
shit.
that, yeah, yes,
There was
'Cause
one
they're
guy
like-
with a bulldozer, dude.
yeah. But most people are bored and they want to live in this like fantasy of like, they're thrust into the action. I think we talked about this the other day. Like a lot of people fantasize about that because they don't have the will to actually put themselves in danger like the military or something like that. So
Yeah.
you have a lot of people that I would have signed up or some bull crap like that who sit here and have this like fantasy about like social collapse or like stuff
About
like that.
being the hero or being the person
Yes,
that
but
has the courage to do
being
whatever.
forced to be the
yeah,
hero.
yeah. They're looking for somebody to thrust them into it because they're not man enough to do something themselves.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that is like pretty despicable because you have these people that talk about like social collapse or like violence in America
Mm-hmm.
as if it's something that they want.
Which would not be a good thing.
It
It doesn't
would
matter
be-
how good
yeah.
or badass you are. If you're John Wick,
Yeah.
it doesn't
You-
matter. Your
you
family being
would-
killed is gonna be horrible.
Of course. And the likelihood is you would die of starvation with a full magazine.
That is one way to look at it.
Yeah.
Except for around here, we hunt animals.
A lot of the people that I think talk about these
Yeah.
things are not
100%.
I think I could take my neighbors. I'd take their food.
Dude, I was talking about this with Raven the other day. I was like, if there's a social collapse and there ends up being a civil war, and I was just like driving, and all of a sudden it got in my brain. I was like, people aren't ready for that. And she's like, what do you mean? I was like, well, they're going to turn into like these like tribal heathens. And you're
Yeah.
like, nobody realizes what it's like to be hungry, right? Like
Yeah.
everybody knows what it's like to feel like, oh, I need another cheeseburger. Man, I love cheeseburger. Dude. Not sponsored. Peaceful Side Social, your burger goes off. But anyways, like I was like, nobody understands what it's like that to have to, okay, well, these people I associated with before have a surplus of food, so I hear.
Yeah.
I have no food, and my kids are now getting skinnier and they look like they're gonna die. And you have to go kill these
desperation,
people.
dude.
Yeah. That's not something people want.
That's the kind of thing that turns people into monsters.
Dude, we live in a country where it's more common for you to order something and have it delivered to your house than to get your big ass up and go to the store and get it.
Yeah.
Myself included.
Absolutely.
I cannot tell you how many times I've looked for something at the store and been like, I can just get this on Amazon.
I
Yeah.
agree. I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Well,
I hate it when Lauren orders groceries.
Yeah.
It's like we can go to the grocery store and pick up our groceries.
Exact-
It's not a
dude.
big deal.
And that's how you're supposed to. You're supposed to interact with your community, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, not even for that. It's just like, I don't know. It feels so bummy.
Yeah.
Plus, not only that, but after stopping some of these Grubhub mugs,
No
Oh,
way.
and seeing the roaches in their cars and shit, I'm like,
I have
that's
gloves
fine.
on.
I'll go
I
pick
have
my
gloves
Taco
on,
Bell up, dog.
Trying not to get fentanyl on me and some kids freaking quesadillas in the passenger seat.
Yeah, it's fine. It's got the seal on its sticker. It's got the
Disgusting,
sticker on
man.
it.
But
Dude,
You
and
can
the
flick
cars,
the roach off the bag as you pull up.
Yeah, and the cars always have that like smell of the Walmart perfume and like
yeah.
just nasty, like
Bro.
old cheese.
They smell like that stale dude, like never showered, house packed full of stuff, just from floor to ceiling.
Yes.
That smell, you just know it.
You're like,
and you're like, damn,
buddy."
bro, what are you doing right now? Oh, I'm actually delivering a pickup order
Yeah.
from McDonald's or something. Oh yeah, where is it? It's sitting in the floorboard. Oh,
Amongst all the
Yeah.
other
All right.
trash.
Especially when you're like, what do you do for work? Oh, yeah, I'm a DoorDasher. And it's like 3 a.m.
yeah.
And it's like, oh, man. First off, why are you ordering food at 3 a.m.? Go to bed. And then second off, ugh. Dude, those people, they're probably phenomenal humans that are addicted to something that is put on them by an evil person.
You can be a
But-
great person and be gross.
Dude.
I don't want gross people delivering. I don't care how cool they are.
Dude.
I want them
For real.
delivering my stuff in a gross, nasty car.
Yeah, dude. Somebody's torn up freaking Altima, dude, with 3 wheels on it and a freaking donut. Nasty.
If you
smelling.
this is the test. If you show up as a delivery person and you got your whole family in the car with you, you're probably gross.
All right, sidetrack or side note right here, dude. I stopped in a Toyota Solera one time, little 2-door. I thought they had like lowered it.
No, dude.
Dude,
No, dude.
I swear. And I was like, I go walking up to the car,
Too big and
and I'm like, Lord have 4 biggins.
Oh,
4.
Lord.
All of them were touching in the car. There was 2 in the front and 2 in the back. They're all touching. I'm not judging these people for the choices they've made, but their choices sucked. They were, dude, large, stunk to high heavens. Dude driving the car did not have a shirt on,
oh boy,
delivering food to people.
that's crazy.
The last one it was like a Dodge Grand Caravan, and there was two. They weren't big people or anything, but they were definitely methany and meth Bob Johnson.
They're Crystal Methodists.
Crystal Methodist boy.
Boy,
Crystal Methodist.
they thinking ass, boy.
Yeah, dude revoked. She's valid, of course. The age-old tale of why the hell are you driving when somebody can drive in the car? And roaches, just packed full of junk from the back to the
actual
front,
bugs,
like
roach crawling.
baby, full-size ones, baby ones.
I didn't know if you meant like Afro Man roaches.
No, and that wasn't a joke. Taco Bell sitting between the two of them in the floor, and you're just like,
Never again. Never again will I ever. I mean, I've never ordered anything from Grubhub or Uber or anything, but no way.
I was thinking, like, if I know that they're about to knowingly deliver this food with roaches, should I arrest them for that? I don't know. That's probably a crime. It's against health and safety.
I wonder. I mean, if they're delivering it to a first responder, it could be. If they're intentionally putting the stuff in the food.
I mean, they know there's roaches in their car. How do you not know? Like, to the point where I took their documents and I set them in my windshield, like under the. I didn't bring
I'll
that
put
shit
them
in
under my
car.
wiper.
I put it under the
read it.
wiper, dude. I didn't bring it in my car. I was like, yeah, I'll just look it up. It's fine.
Yeah.
I stopped at Chrysler 300 in Rockford, and they were door dashing, and they got out, and I think door dashing might have been like their second job, because it's two ladies.
Oh, were they pharmacists?
No,
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you meant like street pharmacy, dude.
they were not street pharmacists.
Oh, okay.
But I think it'll clear things up a little when I tell you what this girl was wearing: high heel boots,
Stripper.
skin tight, like fake leather pants.
That's her
and
legal
like
job.
a bikini top. I was like, okay, like, all right.
Maybe
dude.
she was going to a rave.
Strip deliveries? That's cool.
They were
Stripping.
DoorDashing.
Strip deliveries.
Yeah, that's what they were doing.
Was there a giant
Strip
cake in
dashing.
the back?
services?
Was there a giant cake in the back?
She pop out of that thing.
I did not find a giant cake in that car. They let me search it though. That was kind of cool. Didn't find anything, which is
What sweet
disappointing.
ladies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's polite.
two
that was awful
sweethearts.
nice. Yeah, she was probably whatchamacallit, Jehovah's Witness.
I doubt it.
Did the women do the knocking? I've always seen
I think-
like young boys.
So I don't think Jehovah's Witness women knock. I know the Mormon.
That's
women
what
do.
I just asked.
Mormon girls.
Are
will
there
knock.
Jehovah Witness women? I've never seen one.
Yeah,
Usually it's like young boys or a grown ass
There-
man by himself.
There's Jehovah Witness like women in the religion. They're just not allowed to like do anything.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it. I just know that they believe they can gain superpowers or
The
some
only
shit.
reason,
Right.
the only
Was
reason
that
I
them?
know
Is that somebody else?
that's the
I
Mormons.
think that's Mormons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the only reason I know so much about it is because like when Lopez got out of the like Jehovah Witness church and he was like backed in the parking lot, sitting there, and they pulled in and he's like, oh yeah, you guys are whatever, and it was a bunch of kids. And they're like, oh yeah, where do you go? And he's like, oh no, I don't practice anymore. And they're like, and drove off. He was like, dude, I know what to do. I was like, well, that's not a shocker. But
Yeah. I don't
there's
think
not
they
much
can, like,
you can do.
talk to anybody that
No.
not a member.
Well, they don't like law enforcement in general
Yeah.
because you can't. They believe that you shouldn't carry a gun regardless of why you're carrying it. Like there's no because they see it as a tool of implementing death, and you're not to ever kill people no matter what the reason. I'm sure they would say that if the dude had a gun to their freaking kid's head, but
Do they believe in like Jesus and stuff?
I
don't
can't
know
attest
anything
I can't
about
attest to that. I really don't know.
I don't know nothing about no Jehovah's Witnesses and whatnot.
They dress real nice. I know that.
I used to be really cruel to them when I was a child,
Really?
a teenager.
Tell us about it.
I don't know about it.
I just picture you like riding a bike with a thing of eggs, like
Get
out of here.
I used to be really into Slayer, and I would just blare "Raining Blood," and
Dude.
answer the door, and act like a not Christian person.
Dude, on that topic, I still really like heavy music a lot,
Yeah,
which I think it's engineered that way.
It's not my cup of tea, but I'm glad you like
Dude,
it.
I love it. If if it makes you want to kick a door in and like just pin somebody to the ground, that's a good song.
I think I've just listened to like metal and classic rock for so long. That's just the only thing I like.
Yeah.
Like I like going to church, but I hate the music.
Dude.
I really don't like any of the music.
I like
some
the
of it I
hymns.
like. I have to be like in the mood for
Yeah.
it. Like Mercy Me, I like them, but I really have to be in the mood to listen to it,
Buddy.
which is not often.
I don't
do
love the
not.
new stuff. I like the old hymns, dude. If you go to like a Baptist
Dude,
church
Power in the Blood, baby.
and they break out
that
the
one goes
book,
off.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
love that.
I like
And all
Blood
the
Good.
old men are singing like that. Dude. It goes off.
Yes.
I don't really like any of it.
Well, that's why you're going. No, I'm just kidding. There is some new stuff that like, where the drummers are like heavy metal drummers. That changes the song completely, just the drums, and it goes off, dude.
I can get into some of it sometimes, like at church.
Yeah,
Sometimes I can get in the moment, but most of the time I'm just like,
dude, son.
I'll wait this part out, and then I'm here for the message.
It gets me, dude. At the end, when the preacher's like, "All right, let's go to the Lord in prayer," and that piano hits, son.
Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun. I'm like,
See, I just overthink everything. It's like whenever whenever the pastor, no offense, whenever he calls the piano lady up there, I know it's for effect.
Yeah, and you're like,
so it's like this is the
Yeah.
theatric part of it. I don't.
Yeah.
So I just tune it out.
Is this an appeal to emotion?
Yeah.
Don't like
This
that.
is theatrics. I'm not really for that. He's not like that. He's not all about theatrics. I think.
Well, it's just tradition.
I think this is part
when
of
that
it.
happens.
This is like the drive the message home part of the sermon.
It's the exclamation point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I'm just like, I see it as that, and I don't feel it.
Yeah.
So,
Did you ever listen to Creeping Death, dude? After we talked about it? No, you didn't. I can see it in your face.
I don't remember.
Why do we even do this?
I probably did. I just don't remember.
I'm just kidding.
I listen to the same old stuff I've always listened to. Slipknot,
Yeah.
Megadeth, Metallica.
Yeah, and some people would be like, "Ah," you
Yeah.
know? I think it's silly. I listen to everything, dude. You never know. You'll have Rick Ross, then you'll have Alabama, and then you'll have like Johnny Cash, and then you'll have like Young Dolph, and then he'll come in a few times because he's on my playlist a lot.
Oh,
like-
I do have Ella Langley. After Shelby sent me one of her
dude,
songs.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Ella goes off.
Yeah, I was talking about her being on the podcast today, actually. I asked Raven if she'd be all right with it, and she said, "I don't care what you do." I was like, "Oh yeah."
Until it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Ella Langley, if you're watching this, I'd love to
Don't
have
make
you
that
on.
stupid face while you say it.
Yeah.
Stop
He's
cheesing.
holding it back.
You can't
dude.
cheese into the camera while you.
I saw a post the other day, and it was a picture of her, and it was a screenshot somebody had took of like her story or whatever. And the first comment on it was, "I just got the cops called on me because I barked at this phone so long." I thought that was so funny, dude.
Jokes aside, she does seem like a sweetheart.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I think she's a test for men.
Nah, dude.
Moving on. She was on Theo Vaughn the other day.
My wife watches
saw
this.
that.
I don't care about her.
I don't even know who she is or what
I
she looks
never
like.
even seen what she looks like. I just added the song
Which one?
to my
Which
play.
one?
Choosing Texas. It's pretty good.
Dude,
That is a good one.
Dandelion goes hard. That dude.
I've added a couple more. I don't remember what they're all called, but they're pretty good.
Wanna
The one
Be
where-
Her goes off.
The cowboy across the room, the
That's
bar.
what Raven sings all the time.
The cowboy in the bar thingy. I don't know what the fuck it's called. But
It's that's Choosing Texas, isn't it?
no.
And the acoustic version of Where You Left It,
Haven't heard it.
buddy.
I'll have to go listen.
I don't really like country music
Goes right
anymore, so
off.
Really?
no.
For me,
The new stuff sucks. That's why hers is good.
Yeah.
Like I was surprised it was good.
And I like Post Malone.
there's some good new
country
stuff out
music.
there, though.
Like what?
Zach Top goes off. Tyler Childers' latest album. Sturgill Simpson.
We will not mention Tyler Childers up in here.
I will mention Tyler Childers.
Oh, really? You gonna go to the BLM rally with him?
Maybe. If he keeps making music this good.
Yeah, if he sings to me.
Dude,
That's what I told Raven about
Tyler
Ella.
Childers' go was off.
He does sing very good.
Yeah.
He does. I'll give
Have
that.
you heard Biting List?
No.
Oh, dude.
Biden list?
Yeah, Biting List.
Oh, Biden list.
He goes, if I got rabies, you're on my biting list, dude. It's a good one.
That's retarded, dude. That's
You probably like that because you got attacked by a raccoon.
Yeah, you had to
How
correct
weird.
that for a
Yeah,
second.
dude.
You almost didn't
Yeah.
put the round there.
Dude, it sounds so dumb when you say raccoon.
Yeah.
Or like when people say opossum.
Shorthand is way better.
Yeah. Rip it. What
But
is it?
it's got some connotation, so I won't be saying that on camera.
I think it just depends on who says it. Are you saying you have a negative connotation towards a certain type of people and that word is used to?
Why
as
do you
slang
do that?
against
You did
them?
this last week, too.
Did what?
This. When I mentioned Africa, we were talking about like the.
Dude, why are you so
Why are
assertive when you
putting me
say
on the
that?
spot, dude?
Why are you talking to him like that, dude?
Yeah.
Listen here, boy. I won't be.
Don't cut
I
that
won't be
out. He
having
deserves this.
Yeah.
He deserves what's about to happen. to him.
Yeah.
Don't cut
What are you
that
going
out.
to say next? Freaking, you're going to say Seth's not able to sit crisscross applesauce.
You better not call it the other thing.
You better not. Well, I'll take your scalp.
He's barely native, dude.
Dude, that's one of
I'm just
my
native in
favorite,
the side profile.
one of my favorite memories ever of you of all time. Has nothing to do with anything super, super good. But when that freaking little person at the midget wrestling came out, and you said, "Take his scalp, Chief!" Dude, funniest thing. I'll never be able to erase that from my memory. That was easily one of my favorite things you've ever said. It was funny, dude. Take his scalp, Chief!
That's what we do, brother. We take scalps.
We need to go. Sounds like you're just jealous.
Jealous.
Yeah,
of
you're
what?
just a white. You have no culture or heritage. You have no
Now, if he
history.
goes to
Culture
Disney World,
heritage.
if he goes to Disney World, it'd be cultured.
Oh, Malone.
That's you, Cam.
Oh yeah, I've
He-
never been to Epcot.
Hey, and he will hear this.
He is more
our-
cultured than you.
He is our boy on Spotify. We are on Spotify, folks. So if you don't feel like watching an hour-long video, get off of your freaking lazy ass. No, I'm just kidding. We're on Spotify though. You can listen to it while you're mowing and stuff.
Spotify.
Yeah, it's under collective advantage
That's right.
because the media executive extraordinaire, PhD, EMT, all of that, Isaiah
Doctor.
Booger.
Not to be
says-
confused with Jesus doctors, but an actual doctor.
Yes, like he has the paper and everything. It's right here,
Like a white lab coat, not a white robe with a red sash.
pure white
Doctor.
with blue eyes.
Hell yeah.
Aryan doctor.
Anyways, he demanded we be on Spotify, so we are, and we're late sometimes because of me.
Me too. I didn't
And-
post on Spotify this week. I got to do
Get
I don't help at all with it.
Yeah.
I don't do anything.
that.
I just sit here. I just show up.
When I figured out who our like one listener on Spotify was, I'm like, he can wait. He can wait, dude.
Is the rivalry continuing through camera?
It was like 6 a.m. I was up all night editing the episodes. I was like, am I really going to sit here and stay up even another 3 minutes to put this on
I was gonna say
Spotify?
it takes
I
2
said
seconds to put it
no.
on Spotify.
I said, no, I'm
Legendary.
going to bed.
Legendary.
He can wait.
We need to have him on the
Frick
pod. We need to have him on here
For
We
to,
absolutely do not have
to
to
do
have him
what?
on here.
to talk.
about
We'll
autism
see.
awareness.
He's very cultured.
All right.
He's an open. Tell me we could not have some gold
Dude,
clips.
buddy, we don't need to talk about Fred's solo cups.
I was not gonna say it.
So that's
We don't
enough
need to
of
talk
that.
about women in Vegas.
What
that
Seth is
he was
referring
partners
to,
with.
what Seth is referring to, is our buddy Cam is an avid Toby Keith listener, and
Yeah,
Red Solo
that's
Cup's his
right.
favorite song.
Sure.
We would never. There's nothing else to that whatsoever.
There's nothing in them.
We're not
There's
going to put
nothing
that
on
story
them.
out to like all of
all of
the
the
world.
yeah.
Everyone's heard
all
it already.
46 of our subscribers.
Whoa.
All 46 of them
Way
are
more than that.
probably work at the office, and they've heard it because he's told everybody.
Okay, moving on. I do want to circle back to my civil unrest comment earlier.
Make it snappy.
What are you doing?
Did you see
Anyway.
that? Did you see? I just want to point that out. This did not go off the table because this thing was engineered great, so stuff wouldn't fly off. But anyways, go ahead.
Well-made table.
It's too big. Go ahead.
I think before
I was like, good point, dude.
you talk about violence, you should give like civil protesting a chance. Like you should not be of the mind to jump straight to violence. Like I firmly believe like there's an old saying like a riot is the language of the unheard. You should try to be heard first before you jump straight to like violence. Like that's one way where like like MLK had it right. He was the man.
That's up for speculation.
Well, I'm not talking about like his personal life, but his ideas
Yeah.
and the idea of like I always found it very interesting, like the juxtaposition of like MLK and Malcolm.
I don't know what juxtaposition, whatever that means.
The parallel between MLK and Malcolm. Like when you look at like the history of it, and like Malcolm like doing his work with like the Black Panther Party, and basically like I can have like a little respect for that mindset of like if they're not going to give us these rights, like we're gonna like make sure that we're safe and that we are going to have these rights.
I feel like I should be far more knowledgeable, but I honestly know nothing that Malcolm did. Like nothing. So.
He is a big like Second Amendment advocate in the Black community. So like he highly recommended that they be armed and like ready to defend themselves from violence that was racially motivated.
Okay.
Whereas MLK was more about like demonstrating and like peaceful protests and like
I knew he was more on the
change
no matter
through-
what, you do not commit violence. You have to be
Yes.
extremely like passive
Yes.
in what we're doing. Like your passive resistance.
You
Like
should
you're
at
just
least
kinda-
give that a chance before you're like, all right, dude, time to start shooting people. Like, that's crazy. That's a crazy mindset to have.
Yeah.
It's interesting, though. Did you know, did you watch, like, the X-Men when you were a kid?
Mhm.
Did you know that, like, allegedly Magneto and Xavier are, like, foils for Malcolm and MLK?
No. I wouldn't have watched it.
I've never heard this.
Yeah. So like Xavier was like always peaceful and like trying to like make change like through like the good work of the X-Men, and Magneto was always like we're superior to them. We're going to like take over by force. Like it was interesting. It's interesting when you learn that and sort of like watch like the fact that the X-Men is a foil for like the civil rights movement.
Well, and I remember that clip you sent me the other day of what's his name? The blue guy.
Nightcrawler, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever he was like talking about Christianity and stuff.
Yeah. He's an interesting character. He's like a devout Catholic. Kind of cool.
Very
Wow.
neat.
You know a lot about X-Men.
Dude, the X-Men are rule.
He knows a lot about a lot.
Anyway.
Thank you for joining us. We had a great time.
Well, that's pretty abrupt.
We're going to be cutting it short today. We got stuff to do because we have full-time jobs.
Yeah.
And family.
If it doesn't heavily inconvenience you.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
If it doesn't take too much effort to slide the mouse over and click some stuff,
My God.
just go on and do that.
Dude, we're going to have to take
Go
a
ahead
break.
and slide your mouse over. Give it a little click. Thank you.
And if you haven't already, subscribe!